All right, so I ended up landing here because this has, as of recent, this has been a really good hot drop. A lot of people like relying on getting their loadout off the rip, and that's why people come here, because you get loads of money from the cash registers. So I thought, like, hey man, most people that need their loadout aren't that good, you know, because I can run around with my default guns and fry. In this video, I do use a default AR and my loadout sub. So I'm just going here and I'm just smoking a bunch of bots, using my audio to my advantage. So here I'm just accumulating money, trying to get to that submachine gun. Because the second I see I got the TAC, I'm like, okay, I don't need anything else. I'm just going to grab the TAC, my loadout MX9, the ground loot TAC, and I'm just going to save money for UAVs. Because when you're going for a world record run, you don't really want to, you know, spend money on both your loadouts. If you could get a UAV, that increases your pace so fast, and it's just so clutch. I think there was more in here. That's why I was scavenging the way I am. Yep. I play the head glitch here because I know the guy has a head glitch as well. So I got to reposition myself.
Oh my god. No.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. I go behind the counter here. Pre-fire to make sure he doesn't push me. I'm playing both angles because he is on the other side of the wall from me. Once I notice he's not pushing me, I realize like I've got time to play it up. So I'm going to regain a little bit. Grab the grenade here. Hopefully I could use it to my advantage. I notice that he's not there anymore. So I start clearing rooms. See where he went to. I have no idea what he was doing. I cannot explain his game plan. I cannot, sadly. And just keep in mind, man, this wasn't even a full lobby, chat. There was 107 people in this lobby. Just put that in. I dropped 44 kills with 107 people in the lobby. That's almost half the lobby. That is absolutely absurd. And I could have dropped more, like realistically speaking. Spoiler alert, like if you haven't watched the world record and this is the first time watching it, I'm sorry, but I should have dropped 50, you know. I end up dying because I was unaware and my audio is just not that good. I didn't hear the guy run into my building at all. Starting off hot, man. Starting off hot. Nice little 6 kills. Ooh. How do I play this one? I definitely hit the shoulders, right? The moo-moos. Oh yeah, I'm throwing some nice moo-moos here. I hear him close. I go for the ego chow. Ooh. Chin checked. Holy. Buddy got slammed. Poor guy. I noticed that in quads as well, there's a lot more finesse room because people don't stack as much in quads. I don't know. I feel like in solo quads, it's a lot easier to 1v4 a team than like duos or something. Like when you play, like when I play duos, I've noticed that when you play duos, people like to stick together a lot more and play a lot rattier. It's really difficult. So 1v2 people as to 1v4ing in quads, or it could just be the lobby that I'm in right now. It's just a really body lobby. I feel like most of the fights in this video I was able to finesse a lot more because they weren't all running at me at once. God, you know. Damn. I definitely go for the ego chow here. Nice, beautiful shots. Goes for the headshot multiplier. So whenever someone's laying down, man, it's so easy to get headshots on them because that's basically all you see is their shoulders and their head. Very easy. As you guys can see here, I'm racking up the cash. I've got 11 grand. I'm definitely going to go buy my MX9 here. If I buy a UAV first? I should be buying a UAV first. No. MX9 and then UAV, right? Ooh. Up top. Oh, yeah. I ego chow this guy. Knock him. I know he's going to have a teammate. I didn't know he was going to be up top. I see him. I go under to remove his line of sight, and then I jump out to rechow. So when I go under, it forces my opponent to come out more and challenge me to be able to kill me. Because the more I go under, the more he has to come out of the window to see me. And knowing that when I got close, I re-jumped out to catch him off guard, running out towards to see me, like to peek out the window. And I caught him peeking. It was really good. Worked out perfect. Is he under? Oh yeah, he's under. I remember. Oh, I remember this. Oh my god, the beams on this gun, bro. I love the MX9 in this video. Later. That's ground loot, by the way. Later. Holy. 14 kills with 71. Like, that pacing is absolutely absurd, man. I think this is the moment where I realized that I was on a heater.
Down below.
There it is. The voice of an angel.
Down below.
14 with 68 left. Holy
below.
smokes.
Down below.
I realized there's no UAV here, so I'd probably try to go to another buy.
Down below. Yeah.
This is where I was sound whoring my elevator and watching my zips. And then I end up hearing the elevator here. Right there. Heard the beep. 15 kills with 71 people alive. That is insane, dude. And so the reason why I said right there, it's because they called the elevator down. I did not close the elevator. They called it down, so I was in a really tough situation there. They forced me down. I thought there'd be more than one, but there's just one guy. And I knew there was still the guy up top that I didn't fool, so I ended up going back up here. You know what? I'm going to go back for a second because there's a really important moment that I missed right there with that play. So I hear the elevator. Kill the first guy. I get ready for a second guy just in case. I didn't know he was there. I just kind of pre-fired. They close the elevator. And right here, I know I have a smoke grenade, so I use it to my advantage. For the second I jump down, I time it a little bit. So when the smoke dissipates, they're not going to be able to see me coming out. I saw his feet, luckily. I get the kill, which is a really good play right there. It was almost like a one-way smoke. One-way smokes don't exist anymore, by the way. It's just I got very fortunate there that the smoke was popped a second earlier before it dropped. I see the guy top helipad, so I go for the kill here. I'm assuming that's the guy that self-rezzed earlier when I knocked him. The first guy I knocked up the elevator, so I'm assuming this is him. So in my brain right now, it's like, okay, I killed 3 guys. There's got to be one more somewhere, and we shall see if we will find him. I don't really remember. I got this record about a week ago or so. Maybe a little longer. I'm not too sure. So I'm looking for the 4th, and I can't find him here.
Jay, thank you for the love, my man.
Community kind of went crazy after this world record video, you know? And this is the guy that I recognize his name. So I'm like, this is the same team. They've got to be around here somewhere. I'm like, let me go look down if he's on his loot. I see the guy down on his loot. Boom. Miss a bunch of shots because I suck. But I position myself great here to go for the kill. I get the kill. Reload. Positioning myself for somebody else. I'm looking up top to see if anybody's above me. I didn't see anything, so I said, okay. Must be clear to zip up then. I see someone got res, so I know there's people on the buy somewhere. And the helipad gets knocked. I try to go for the full, but not quite. I don't quite get the job done. 19 kills with 68 people left, man. It's just insane how many people are coming back. One guy on the buy absolutely gunned him. Holy smokes. Gotta look at your surroundings. You can't just go for fulls right away, man. Your fulls are not going to go anywhere. For the most part, when it's this early in the game, most people do not have self-res. I see their teammate all the way on the top, and I'm like, okay, this guy's not really going to kill me here, so I'm just going to try to get some shots on him, try to go get my full. But I realized I got my full. He bled out, so now I'm like, okay, I just got to go get this guy that's up top. I genuinely enjoy fighting here. He drops down, and I'm like, oh no, big mistake, buddy. Laser beam his ass. Again, Harry teabags the same guy. No team wipe yet, so there could be more here. I'm not sure. He did res someone. If you guys don't remember, he did res someone as I zipped up. I saw the res. So there could be someone still around here. Not sure where. Definitely don't have UAV. I don't know why I'm checking there. We already went here.
I mean, I need ammo, man.
I was looking for ammunition, like a munitions box in the buy. Couldn't find one. Unlucky. So at this point, I'm like, okay, let's go for the bounty. I'm not going to sit here, waste my time. I'm on great pace here. 22 with 59 left. Absolute world record pace for sure. In my head, I'm like, I could be the first one to drop, you know, a 50 bomb here, you know? That's a lie. No. In my head right here, I was like, oh my god, I could break the world record. I could drop a 45 or something, you know? Laser beam that guy, but couldn't quite finish the shot. It's called the bomb drone because I know everyone's going to be in front of me at this point. I didn't hear anyone behind me, and I was safe behind the wall. And when you're in a bomb drone, as you guys can see those little diamonds, you can see people through walls with the bomb drone. And I was able to tell that everyone was in front of me, and I was safe to call the bomb drone in. And if anyone was rushing me, I could just blow it up instantly and get ready for the fight. So I break through the windows here, knowing that I could do that with the bomb drone, and I try to push up here. I fake the door open here. This is a really good, important play that most people don't usually do, but I open the door, I fake it, and I break through the glass. This not only lets them think that there's more than one person there, but it also fakes out on where they should be ADSing. You know, they could look at the door when I'm breaking through the left. You understand? It kind of throws off their centering and their aim. Look, door, glass. You know, nobody was ready for it, so they weren't even watching. Kind of a pointless play in this scenario. But I was hoping somebody was looking there, and they weren't. This is a very good play, though. I use it in a lot of my fights on the regular basis, so definitely take notes on that play. It's definitely going to be helpful. And I know there was 3 guys here. We only killed 2, so I'm looking for the 3rd. There he is. No team wipe, so I'm not sure if there's another one or not. There could have been another one. At this point, everyone in my chat was like, oh my god, are you solo quads? Are you solo quads? I was like, yeah, it's a real record game, man. In my head, I'm like, do I go for the stronghold? I was like, nah, there's no point. I got 2 great guns. I definitely should keep moving and try to get this world record.
This is quads in Tex. I might drop the world record here.
Manifesting the energy, bro. Manifesting the energy, bro. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta be confident in yourself, man. Never doubt yourself in scenarios like this, bro. The worst thing you could do is doubt yourself or let your thoughts get like... Never let your thoughts beat you, man. Your doubtful thoughts. Always be very, very confident, man. The whole time I was like, I'm smoking this team. I don't care. I ran at everyone with no respect. Played it really smart, patient, you know. That's how you gotta do it, bro. That's how you break world records. That's how you test your limits, you know. I go for the loadout here. I was like, might as well get my scar. Boom! I get ambushed by a full team. My car gets disabled. I'm like, oh my goodness, am I gonna die here? I somehow get away. I get on the head glitch here, and I hear someone rushing my right. So I quickly snap on him, get the full. I'm like, okay, that's 1 down. There's 3 left to go. They're definitely gonna run inside the building and try to get control of me. I hear one under me, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get ready for this fight. I try to get my my second kill here. I knock 1. No plate, so I knew I couldn't just full send run down. So I try to get my full here. Unfortunately, I don't get the full. Very, very unlucky. I hear them running up the stairs, so I start waiting for them to come through. This guy runs out, gets a free... I get a free kill off him and a plate replenish. Just 1, unfortunately. So I'm like, I still got to play a little passive here and try to get this 3rd kill before I challenge the last person, because a 1v2 with only 2 plates is very difficult. I try to get a good angle. I break his armor, and this is the opportunity for me to push. So I go down. Regardless if I take fall damage, I still have the advantage on him. Clean him up, and I heard the last guy coming up the stairs. So I position myself on the wall to head glitch it and get ready to use my AR to beam him off of it. I use the car instead. As he's one shot, I knew, okay, this is my time. I'm going to loot up while he's plating up, and I'm going to push him after I plate up as well. Looking for him up top. Can't find him, so I realized, okay, this guy definitely dropped down. I think it's him right here, right? But then I realized, whoa, this is a whole new team. So the whole new team literally killed him, and I'm like, oh my god, this is really, really bad. What do I do? No plates once again. I don't know why I have so much ammo in my bag. I do not manage my loot like that anymore. I'm much, much better at managing loot. So, I dropped the sub ammo. There it is. I grabbed the plates. Beautiful. I hear them rushing over. I also see the game chat. Proximity chat is really clutch for knowing if a team's on you. I see the game chat, so I'm like, okay, there's a whole team rushing me. Minimum 2. I see 2 different names talking. So I'm like, okay, is there anyone up top with me? I realize there's no one up top with me, so I reposition myself for the door. Even though they can see my red dot, I realize that maybe they won't be able to be... Like, maybe they won't be looking at that wall. They'll be looking at the door, so they might not see my red dot. As I'm patiently waiting for them to make the first play, they end up not making the first play. Oh, they do, actually. Yeah, they do make the first play, actually. No, they don't. I make the first play. I go down the stairs. I remember now. And I'm trying to position myself on the stairs where I have a head glitch, and I would be able to see them before they see me. Just like that. I go for the full because I know they're going to have self-res for sure. And I'm doing the same thing on the stairs. Once again, I'm using the stairs to my head glitch. Or as a head glitch. To my advantage, basically. I noticed them all running up. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be a body stack. The best way to play a body stack is forcing them through one doorway where I can ADS. I knock one. Knock the other one with the rechow. I try to go for the fulls right away. I got to reload because I know there's one more coming up. I go for the last guy. Got him right through the railings. Oh, absolute beamer. Absolute beamer. At this point, I'm like, wow, I am on a heater, dude. I got to keep moving, man. I got to keep moving. Still terrible managing. I don't know why I need that much ammo. I don't need that much ammo. Every fight I get into, I replenish my ammo. So I never need that much ammo ever, dude. All right. Trust me, guys. That's the one thing I don't like about this video is how much smarter I got with my looting and managing what I want in my bag. It's definitely not what it is. Inform you guys what I like doing now. If I have the default bag, because that's what everyone has usually. I like saving one slot for AR ammo, one slot for submachine gun ammo.
Where's the vehicle, man?
2 slots for plates, and then the extra slot is for whatever you want, either a streak or utility. I usually like putting my streaks like an extra UAV or an extra airstrike or smokes. Like the utility is really, really good as well. Or a munitions box, that's really, really clutch as well. That's usually what I like to do with managing my loot now. You'll never see me with 2 pouches of submachine gun, 2 pouches of AR, and like plates. It's always 2 sets of plates now and 1 pouch of AR, 1 pouch of sub, just in case it gets crazy and I can't like loot up, you know. I get in the vehicle because I know I got to rotate here. I'm definitely edge zoning. I don't like being edge zone in this area because there's a lot of people camping on buildings, and if they end up spotting me on the floor running to from one building to another, it's just not looking good at all for me. So I tell myself, okay, what's the best way to know if someone's holding me on a building? I got to get myself a UAV, and fortunate enough, I end up finding a UAV right here. Spoiler alert, guys, please ignore my brain fart. Please. I forgot how to speak English for a second. This is embarrassing.
Am I dying the gas? Got how slow? Fuck
Wow.
Holy shit, dude.
Sorry for my language as well. Make sure to edit that out, Jacoops. Pop the UAV and I'm like, oh, okay, there's a team in front of me and there's a team I can hold out, which is perfect. So I try to get positioning on this team, and once I notice that one was up top and he's not going to be hitting a snipe because he sucks, I end up making him overextend by flying the car out all the way to the right. He didn't think I was going to get out. He thought I was going to keep driving. Second guy was just a free lick. He went up towards his boy's res. I'm like, wow, this is the place to be, man. I need to go straight to electric. There's a full squad there, and electric is the best area to finesse in my opinion. It's so easy to 1v4 there because there's a bunch of buildings, man. You can go from one building to another, make people chase you up the stairs, and you hold an angle on them. Dude, electric is very, very easy to finesse. My favorite place to 1v4, honestly. I'm looking for the other 2 that I saw on the radar earlier. Can't find them, unfortunately. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to waste my time. They probably pushed all the way out far right, and they're probably rotating into electric late. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate as well into the zone. Not late, but early. Try to get some positioning. I realize I'm in the zone, so I could do whatever I want right now. Finesse, take my time. Aggressive, whatever I think is good. I see they're talking, so I'm like, hey, where are they? Are they close to me? Are they in front of me? So I'm looking around for them, but I don't see anybody because I see their names in proximity. I'm telling you, proximity is elite for that, guys. I see the first guy knock. I'm like, okay, I know this is crazy. There's probably 3 more, but I have to go. If I want the 50 bomb, I have to go. So I get up on the building. I hear them on my left here. I see the guy rezzing. I go for him, try to get the 3rd kill here, but my kill gets robbed. I go for the fulls just in case if everything goes south. At least I get as many kills as possible. Precision is out. I see the guy in the building. Team wipe on them, and I get airstrike through the building. I was heartbroken. I was terrified. I was like 37 with 25. No gulag left. This is terrible. Actually, I didn't know it was no gulag until I lost, until I died, and then I didn't go to goo. So this is where I'm like, oh, it's a straight business mode right now. I gotta go crazy. Mr. Steve is still alive. I see him in the proximity chat, so I'm still looking around on the rooftops. I was like, where is this guy, man? I look from one rooftop to another. I see people shooting at each other. I hear them shooting. I was like, where are the bullets going? I was like, oh, they're on this roof. So I get 2 knocks. Of course, I'm going to ape this. I'm going to run at it 100%. And kill the first guy. Guy's rezzing his teammate. Free kill, man. I was like, wait, they didn't get knocked. Is there a 4th? Are they self-rezzing? He was self-rezzing. Boom, team wipe. 40 kills with 20 people left.
Ever 50. Holy shit, bro. I might drop the first.
And if you guys notice, there's still proximity chat going off. Mr. C's team is still alive. So I'm still very, very aware about some other team being around me somewhere. Not sure where exactly, but as I go on the rooftop, I'm still looking around. I'm like, where is this guy? Where is this team? I see one guy running out in the open. Free kill, no plates. Very convenient. 41 kills with 19 left. I don't care at this point. I don't want the win. I'm playing for the pacing. I'm playing for that 50 bomb, you know? I am just aggro pushing this with my entire confidence, you know, full-blown ego. I go towards the buy building because I know this is a very high point. I see him in the building. Get the knock. I know there's somebody else. I'm not sure where. I hear that he's up top. So I played up and I'm like, okay, I'm good to regain here. Hopefully he doesn't jump down on me. I'm going to try to buy a UAV and figure out what the rest of his teammates are at. I pop it and I was like, okay, there's only one up here. So I go to rush him. Free little kill. And I noticed the other 4 stack behind me. And I'm like, okay, at this point, man, I have 43 kills. The 50 bomb is very doable if I take my time. I try to go up top here and just play positioning. But The one guy that ruins it for me, you guys are going to notice. I'm not going to say anything. You're going to see who ruins it for me. Last bullet on this guy to get the knock. So I know there's one knock here. I play for the second guy in the building. 2 knocks here. Going for the third one that jumps out. I saw 2 guys jump out. I saw the riot shield, but I lost the other guy. The tracker. Oh my. Now that I'm going over this, I just realized I saw his tracker marks, man. Oh, that is heartbreaking, man. If I saw the marks, I would have known he was under me. Right here, chat. Right there, man. Oh my goodness. How do I miss that? That allows me to know he ran under me, bro. He ran this way and under me, bro. That is heartbreaking, man. I also heard him right there. I didn't even hear him in game. So I'm looking for the guy and I'm like, where'd he go, man? I go inside the building, 44 kills. I break the world record and boom.
No fucking way. Tell me I got gulag. No. No, man. Oh my.
I get frustrated. I slap the mannequin. And these are the builds for the guns that I was using. Unlucky, man. Unlucky.